Hello, my sweet rattlers. I can't wait to share this next book with you. The book we are reading today is about another critter that we see during the springtime, ladybugs. And this is a non-fiction book about ladybugs. That means it's going to give us true information about real ladybugs. And I really love this author, Gail Gibbons. She always has such a wonderful, exciting books that are non-fiction that have the most beautiful pictures. So I really think you're going to like this book. This is another book from Epic. So it tells us the book level is a 4.3. But just to be sure, I made sure to go to arbookfind.com. I did a quick search for the title and the author's last name, and I found that Ladybugs is a 4.3 and has a quiz number of 149954. It's a good idea to write that down before you start. That way, when you're ready to take the quiz, you already have it handy. So let's get started reading. I cannot wait to share Ladybugs by Gail Gibbons. A flower gently sways in the breeze. A small bug is looking for food. It's a ladybug. Many ladybugs fly and move about looking for food. They eat aphids and other insects such as scales and mites that are harmful to plants. Do you see over here? Here are some scales. Here are some mites. And these guys are what ladybugs really love to eat. They love to eat aphids. A ladybug is a beetle. The hard outside of an adult ladybug's body protects its soft insides. A beetle is an insect with a hard outside, covering, and 2 sets of wings. A ladybug's body. The males are smaller than the females. Then you can see the outer wing, the abdomen, the eye, the head, the thorax. Strong jaws help them to eat other insects. 6 short legs have sticky pads of hair at the ends. And the antennae are used for touching, tasting, and smelling. Like other insects, a ladybug's body has 3 main parts. They are the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. The ladybug has 2 sets of wings. The outer wings are hard and protect the inner wings. The inner wings are delicate and used for flying. There are different kinds of ladybugs. A 2-spotted ladybug, a 4-spotted ladybug, a yellow-spotted ladybug, a black 2-dotted ladybug, a mottled ladybug, a banded ladybug, The seven-spotted ladybug is the most common ladybug in North America. I feel like this is the kind of ladybug that I usually see. Has anybody ever seen a black three-spotted ladybug? Or an ash gray ladybug? How about an orange-spotted ladybug? Or what about a spotless ladybug? Have you ever heard of a ladybug without spots? Ladybugs can be many different colors and sizes. Some are as small as the head of a pin. Others can be as large as a child's fingernail. Most are some size in between. They live on 6 of the 7 continents. Many scientists believe there are about 500 different kinds of ladybugs around the world. They also believe there are about 475 different types of ladybugs in North America. Ladybugs mate in spring and summer. A ladybug finds its mate by scent rather than sight. About 1 week after mating, the female lays her eggs. Wow! So a ladybug finds its mate by using its sense of scent. It sniffs its mate out. And here it says there are plenty of aphids that it says a ladybug may lay between 2 and 100 eggs. There are plenty of aphids that her young will eat as they grow. The female lays her yellow eggs in a safe place. The female leaves after laying her eggs. During the next week, the eggs turn from yellow to white. So here are the eggs. And here are the aphids. After a few days, the eggs are ready to hatch. The thin shells begin to split open. The ladybug larvae crawl out. They eat their eggshells and begin eating aphids. One larva can eat about 30 aphids a day. A larva eats so much that its outside covering becomes too tight. The outside covering splits and is shed. A new, larger outside covering takes its place. This is called molting. The larva continues to eat and get larger. It may molt 3 more times before it is fully grown. And remember, molting is when it sheds its outside covering and then grows a new one. And it may molt 3 times before it's fully grown. After molting for the last time, the larva attaches itself to a safe place using a sticky liquid at the end of its abdomen. The ladybug larva is now called a pupa. Outside, the covering of the pupa is becoming hard. Inside, the ladybug pupa will continue to develop. It will not eat or move during this time. Now the ladybug pupa begins to split open its hard covering. Head first, the ladybug pulls its body out. The ladybug's body is pale and soft and has no dots. Its body slowly hardens. Its 2 delicate, transparent inner wings, which will be used for flying, extend to dry. Then they slip back under the hard outer wings for protection. In about 1 hour, the ladybug is ready to live a ladybug's life. Dots begin to appear. Wow, guys, that's something I just learned. I didn't know that it takes about 1 hour before the ladybug's dots begin to appear. Soon the adult ladybug opens its hard wings and unfolds its flying wings. The ladybug lifts itself up in the air. It will spend its life going from plant to plant, eating aphids and other insects. Danger! A ladybug has many enemies, including birds, frogs, and other insects. It has 3 major ways to defend itself. Its bright color is nature's warning to others that this insect may be poisonous or just taste bad. When a ladybug is attacked, its leg joints ooze a yellow fluid. It has a terrible smell that keeps enemies away. A ladybug will also pretend to be dead, and then the predator will lose interest. And here are some predators of ladybugs. Ooh, a leopard frog, a praying mantis, even a blue jay. They all like to eat ladybugs. Luckily, ladybugs can defend themselves by pretending to be dead, by oozing yellow fluid from their leg joints that have a terrible smell, and also by warning its predators with its bright colors. Ladybugs must protect themselves from cold winter weather. Thousands of ladybugs find a safe, warm place, such as under a rock or nestled under leaves. Like other insects, ladybugs are cold-blooded. Their body temperatures are controlled by the air surrounding them. They become active again when the temperature rises to about 59 degrees Fahrenheit, or 15 degrees Celsius. Some ladybugs fly to a warmer climate. Gardeners and farmers have always been against insects that damage their plants and crops, but they appreciate ladybugs because they eat plant-damaging insects. In the late 1800s, many crops in California were attacked by destructive insects. Farmers were desperate. When lots of ladybugs were released into the fields, they ate the destructive insects. Within a year, crops were thriving again. When farms became larger, farmers began to use poisonous pesticides to kill plant-eating insects. With time, some farmers realized that those pesticides could be bad for the crops because they damaged soil, polluted water, and were harmful to wildlife, including ladybugs. And pesticides are chemicals sprayed on crops to kill insects. Today, agriculture experts are finding safer ways to protect crops, which include using ladybugs again. Organic foods are grown without using chemicals. Many plants have ladybugs helping them to become insect-free and grow into delicious foods that we can eat. Ladybugs are beautiful to look at and interesting to watch, but they are also important insects that help the environment. And then it gives you some little fun facts about ladybugs. Check those out and tell me what you think. Thanks for listening to our story again today. See you next time.